Someone sent a message, want me to mention something throughout the game. Will you, can you mention them throughout the game, please? Anna Shepherd. Uh, I mi- I missed what you asked me to do there, Anna. If you could send another comment. Hopefully everybody can hear me. You guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. We'll work out the kinks here, the first game of the season. All right, everybody says loud and clear. That's awesome. I'm going to have to mute it here for a second because of this. Well, they turned the music off. J&W Photography of Logan, West Virginia is, we're going to give them a shout out to J&W Photography. I also want to give a shout out to tonight's sponsor, Giovanni's of Logan, the Italian place to be. Giovanni's of Logan has a 16-inch extra large cheese pizza, only $7, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. All right, y'all have to bear with me on all the positions. Everything was up in the air till the last minute on who's starting for who. Man's receiving, and the Man Hillbillies are receiving the ball. We got 122 people on there already. There's excited to watch some football, ain't they? I thought I might have 30 it being on YouTube. Yes. Let's see. Back deep is Parker Sizemore for the Man Hillbillies. Try to figure out who the kicker is for Logan. It looks like GJ Perez is going to be kicking for Logan. Also, I think his name is Gilly Perez, but he goes by GJ. GJ Perez, a former Man Hillbilly player himself. GJ kicking. Parker Sizemore's back deep in the middle. Yeah, I'll talk about it here in a second. Over his head, GJ kicked it over the Sizemore, tried to make a run. All right, it's 1st and 10, Man Hillbillies. You're welcome, Marie, England. You're welcome, Caden O. Yeah, the Logan County School Board has decided that they're trying to get more fans to come to the game, so they're going to start doing it over Huddle, and it will be a pay-per-view. Right up the middle, nice run there by number 5, John Osborne. I will be doing the commentary on the games, but you will have to pay coming up soon. They didn't have the equipment ready for tonight's game, so the board allowed me to stream for free tonight. So the away games is a different story. It depends on where we're playing, if they'll let me stream, and if I can make it to the away games. All right, second down and short, right up the middle again. That extra push got him a first down. That's John Osborne. 2 runs up the middle. It's 1st and 10. Man, Hillbillies. Looks like it's from the 26-yard line. Wow, we got 275 people on here watching. A lot of people's excited for this first game of the season against this rivalry, the Man Hillbillies and Logan Wildcats. They're trying it again up the middle. This time it stopped. That was Bentley Williamson was one of them. Who else was in there? That's Jake Endicott. He was in on the tackle, trying to get him in there. Them black jerseys a little tricky, but I can see him. Second down and about 8 yards. There's another run up the middle. Tackle made by Bentley Williamson was in on it. Bentley Williamson playing that inside linebacker position. It's a big third down. According to our scorekeeper, Mr. Bailey, it's 3rd down and 4 from the 32. In around, here it comes. Met by a couple of defenders. That's Zoe Murphy and number 15, Carter Fry. Make the stop. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 1.5 yards. Big 4th down for Logan on this first drive for man. And they're punting. It's going to land. Zoe Murphy watches it bounce. Touched dead by number 34, Braxton Sword. So we're going to get a first look at the Logan Wildcats offense. Hey, number 1. Looks like Greg Williams is going to handle the snap as quarterback for Logan. Who we got in the backfield? Is that Zoe Murphy, it looks like. Greg Williams looking to throw to Lucas Lambert. Lucas Lambert picks up about 7, maybe 8. A gain of 8 on the first play from scrimmage for the Logan Wildcats on this 2026 season. Logan's quarterback is Greg Williams tonight. They got a couple of quarterbacks. Looks like they're going to start Greg Williams. I believe he crossed the line. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Logan Wildcats after he jumped off sides. Everybody, when you get a minute, share this to Facebook. Get more people on here watching. We've got 350 people watching. That's pretty good for this opening game of the season. Williams throws it out to Zoe Murphy. He bobbled it a little bit, but he makes a move back around. Zoe Murphy. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and then he's going to lose about a yard after running about. He ran about 30 yards, but he's going to end up losing a yard. That's going to bring up second down and 10 or 11. Second down and about 11 from the 48-yard line. Lucas Lambert in motion. A pass out there. Nice defense. Who was that made that catch, Dorian? Endicott? Okay. Jake Endicott with the catch. It's hard to see that zero. I'll get used to their positions and where they're playing at. Jake Endicott picks up about 3 yards on that little pass. That's going to bring up third down and long. Third down and 8. Sorry about the vibration on the phone there, but they're stomping. Across the middle. Zoe Murphy. He makes one miss. Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy. First and goal for Logan. From the 3-yard line. Big play on third and long. Try to get my phone to cooperate here. So we got a first down and goal from the 3-yard line for the Logan Wildcats. 5 minutes and 39 seconds to go here in the first period, the first quarter. And into the end zone. Touchdown. That's Bentley Williamson. My bad. I hope y'all didn't miss that. So it's 6-0 Logan. We got number 7, GJ Perez is the kicking the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. 7-0 Logan. All right, let's get over here on the. There's your clock, your scoreboard. So it's 7-0 Logan. We just hit 400 people watching. Everybody take a moment and share the stream if you don't mind. I appreciate y'all. If you've not subscribed to Pete TV YouTube channel, please subscribe. I know I got a lot of Hillbilly fans on the Facebook page, but if y'all don't mind subscribing to the Pete TV YouTube page, that'd be greatly appreciated. Nice kick again by G.J. Perez. It's going to be a touchback. Thank you, LHG9983. Don Clancy is watching as usual. So after the long run by Joe Murphy and then Bentley Williamson punches it in, it's 7-0 Logan. What's up, Darcy McClung? Thank you all for sharing. My bad. That was right up the middle. He comes up limping. Let me see if that's is that number 34? Number 34 is Braxton Sword. He gained 9 yards on the play, Braxton Sword did. This drive, we'll call it, is brought to you by J&W Photography. Somebody asked me to give a shout out to J&W. And he might have got that first down. I do believe he did. Yep. 1st and 10, man, Hillbillies. That's their first, I think that's their first down of the game. Or is that the second one? Second? Mr. Bailey corrected me. It's their second first down. Yeah, we got prayers for Jackson McClung. He's laid up after the surgery. Anthony Perrin watching from Morgantown. What's up, Anthony Perrin? Man, I got a bunch of people on here tonight. I never dreamed the first game of the season I'd get this many. 425 people and counting. Thank you all for sharing the stream. And if you've not subscribed to Pete TV YouTube page during a timeout or something, give me a subscribe. Uh-oh. A little fast right there, but Jake Endicott, he jumped off. Got a false start there. What they call it on number 52? Brody Mullins? I think a couple of them jumped. Shout out Logan Dream, LLC. Logan Dream Construction, I think is what it goes by so fast. I'll try to shout out to the businesses. First contact in the backfield was by, I think that's Jake Endicott made that first contact. That zero, it's hard to tell what that zero is. All right, we got a 3rd down and about 14. Looking to pass. He's going to be brought down. That's big number 57, Dakota Maynard. They're going to punt again. Somebody said they love Logan's black uniform. Logan's got, looks like they got Easton Craddock, number 14, about midway, and Lucas Lambert deep. Got a false start on the offense. Here's the kick. It bounces. Lucas Lambert going to have to let it go. Lost his grip there on the field. So with 1:27 to go here in the first period, or first quarter, I have to get used to not saying period again. Um, but here, 1:27 in the first quarter, it's Logan 7, man, nothing. Logan with the ball again. I got to watch about zooming in too close because Logan's got these receivers that can get down the field. I'm yet to see if GJ can throw the long ball. He's going to run it this time. GJ Perez and a nice tackle out there by number 21, Austin Vance. The score is 7-0 Logan. Austin Vance, after getting that false start there on the punting team, makes up for it with a nice tackle. But GJ gains 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. GJ looking to throw. He throws it down the field in triple coverage. It's Lucas Lambert. It's broke up. Nice defense. Christ is King, says Fluffy. What's up, Fluffy? Church of God, Sundays at 10 a.m. Burdenville, Church of God. What's up, Fluff? That's Fluffy chiming in for the Burdenville Church of God. Y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Go visit them up there at Mud Fork. Man going in motion. It's handed off. So Lucas Lambert, he reverses back around. And he's going to pick up the first down. Gains about 15. So Lucas Lambert, reverse field, and gets a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the man 45-yard line. 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Logan has a 7-0 lead. You're welcome, Fluffy. Ball carrier is number 15, Carter Fry. You're welcome, Katie Marie. That's old Carter Fry in there with that ball carrier. He's still got those. I see him over here on the Logan sideline. He's still got those blonde highlights from the baseball season where Logan went to the state tournament. Y'all take a moment and subscribe to the Pete TV YouTube page if you've not already subscribed. And if you don't care, share the post to Facebook. Get more people on here. We might hit 500 people by the time the game's over. All right, here we go. Logan's going to have second down and 8 from the 43-yard line as we start this second quarter. Got Zach Markham out wide out here next to Lucas Lambert. Got Zoe Murphy on the far side of the field. Greg Williams is in the backfield now, I guess. Greg Williams is the quarterback now. Greg Williams looking to throw. He's going to run it. There's a holding in the backfield, though. This ball's going to come back. He picked up about 7, but I believe it's going to come back. You all are welcome. Thank you all for sharing the stream and for subscribing to the Peak TV YouTube page. You're welcome, Patrick Donahue. All right, it's Trip Thompson. They got called for the holding. That's going to make it second down and 18 from the 47-yard line. Greg Williams throws it over to Lucas Lambert. Lucas Lambert still on his feet. He picks up a bunch. He picks up about 14 on the play, 13 or 14 yards on the play. You're welcome, Anna Shepard. That's J&W Photography. I'm assuming that's located in the Logan area, maybe. Probably Logan County, J&W Photography. There's Bentley Williamson. He cuts it up. He's going to be just shy of the first down. Logan will probably go for this for sure. I think he's about a yard or a half yard shy. Greg Williams is the quarterback. He hands it off. Oh, my bad. He got the first down. My bad. I had it focused. Sorry about that, folks. First and 10, Logan. Who was that on that carry? All right, it's first and 10. Williams looks to pass. The catch is made by Easton Craddock. They called it a complete pass. G. Allen watching from Morgantown. We got a couple people watching from Morgantown. John Hatfield's watching. Handoff to Zoe Murphy. Not much there. We're coming up on 9 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Logan has a 7-0 lead. It's going to be third down and a long three. We've hit 490 people. I think we're going to reach 500 before the game's over. Williams looking to pass. And it's complete for the touchdown. That is Jake Endicott. So Logan has a 13-0 lead here with 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter on a nice pass from Greg Williams to Jake Endicott. I think we got an official timeout. I'm not sure what is going on. Oh, we got a player down over on the Logan sideline. He gets up. Is that Zoe? That was Zoe Murphy down on the Logan sideline, wasn't it, Dorian? He got up. He went to the bench. Here's GJ Bentley Williamson holding. That ball had no chance of making the extra point. So it's going to, and with 8:30 to go, Logan's up 13-0. If y'all don't mind, share the stream. Somebody said Jake Endicott, a former MHS player. All right, we got number 12, Parker Sizemore back deep. We got number 5, John Osborne on this side of the field, and number 21, Austin Betts on the other side of the field. Back deep for man. Austin Vance picks it up. That was Jackson Trent on the tackle. Tony Berry is on the stream. What's up, Tony Berry? Yeah, these days players are switching from team to team, left and right. Handoff, and he's tackled by Carter Fry with a solo tackle. Logan calls a timeout. I'll give y'all a shot of the crowd if I can. There's, far as I can see on the man side, good sized crowd. You can see the parking lot. We have a good sized crowd here at Logan. If y'all don't mind, take a moment and share the stream. And if you've not subscribed to Pete TV YouTube page, please give me a subscribe. Okay. And we want to give a shout out to J&W Photography of Logan and Giovanni's of Logan, the Italian place to be. That's right, Greg Browning. Love you, cuz. It's picked off. And it's picked off. Easton Craddock with the pick. Logan with a 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Greg Browning, I ate one of those free barbecues that Logan Regional Hospital was giving away over there before the game on that tailgate over there. I went over there and got me a barbecue. Man, that was some good stuff. I don't know who made it. That's my cousin, Greg Browning, at the head of Mud Fork. And it's caught for a touchdown. Luke Lucas Lambert. Lucas Lambert with the TD. Nice pass out there. Was that Greg Williams quarterbacking again that time? I forgot to look. He does a pretty good job, don't he? All right, here goes GJ kicking. That one's low. It's two in a row unsuccessful extra points for Logan. But nevertheless, it's 19-0. Logan. I'll give you the scoreboard. If y'all don't mind, take a moment and share the stream. And if you've not subscribed, I know I've only got a few hundred subscribers on my YouTube page. So if I can get all you all to subscribe, that'll move it up pretty dramatically. We can get close to 500 today. Logan, somebody asked a question. I seen it pop up. Logan's been on the far sideline for several years now. I think they try to stay away from the crowd and the talk and all that at their home games. Oh, it's an onside kick picked up by Easton Craddock. Logan's ball, 1st and 10. So Easton Craddock's had an interception and now a fumble recovery on the kickoff on an onside kick. Williams hands it off up the middle. Carter Fry. He picks up a 1st down on the 1st carry from the scrimmage. 1st play, I should say. Logan have a 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line of the Man Hillbillies. Greg Williams, the quarterback, he hands it off this time. That's Carter Fry again. He picks up about 3. That's a good little carry. Second down and about 7. Greg Williams tries to carry it, and he's not going to get much out of there. Third down and long. Greg Williams fakes a handoff to Carter Fry. He's going to throw it to the end zone. There's a penalty flag down, incomplete pass. What was that? Ineligible downfield? Ineligible man downfield. Penalty was declined, so it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down and about 8. Williams back to throw. He's rushed out. Williams still on his feet. That's going to be a first down, I do believe. Hand off to Carter Fry. Oh, he's hit hard in the backfield by number 34, Braxton Sword. And they're talking a little junk on the field. Nice hit by uh, Braxton Sword. Nice hit. It's a reverse. That was Lucas Lambert. Got third down and 7 from the 15-yard line. Across the middle's a wide open. That's Joe Murphy. He gets hit hard again by Braxton Sword. Braxton Sword is headhunting out there. He's putting some licks on him. But that's going to be a first down for Logan. It's going to be first down and goal from the 7-yard line. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It's a handoff to Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy still on his feet. He's going to take it down to about the 2-yard line. Second down and goal from the 2-yard line. That Zoe coming off limping again. He's been he's came up injured a couple times. Right up the middle for a touchdown. Who was that? Lucas. That was Lucas Lambert for the touchdown. Blocked again. That's 3 unsuccessful in a row extra point attempts. But it's 25 to nothing, Logan. Yeah, we got a nice crowd here at this ball game. Greg Browning says he'd go for 2. Yeah, there's something going on there. The line ain't blocking or I'm not sure if it's a bad snaps or what. They made the first extra point of the game and then missed the last three. Didn't even get them off. Ryan Allen said he looks for Chapmanville go undefeated. Anthony Parent says onside kick. It's kick deep. Vance is going to take it. Austin Vance. He gets a few out of it. I don't know, Thomas McCoy. I don't know if it's been the kicker's fault. He made the first kick, but the other ones has been blocked. First and 10 for the Man Hillbillies. Jordan Martin says Jordan says they love the black uniforms. Right up the middle. Braxton Sword playing good on both sides of the ball. Coming up on 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Logan has a 25-0 lead. It's first and 10 for the Hillbillies on the 41-yard line. There's a blitz up the middle. Bentley Williamson. He's going to meet him. It's going to bring up second and 13. Clock still ticking down to 1 minute and 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Oh, it's picked off. Bentley Williamson to the house. Bentley Williamson for the touchdown. Thirty-one to nothing Logan with 44 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Here's Logan. I don't know if they're going to line up and kick again. GJ's coming out on the field. Bentley is going to hold. They got a penalty on Logan. Bentley the hold. Who's the long snapper, you know? And that kick is good. take it back a little further, and Logan successful with the kick. It's 32-0. 44 seconds to go here in the second quarter. We want to give a shout out to our sponsor tonight, Giovanni's of Logan, Italian place to be. Giovanni's has a special for a limited time. It's back, 16-inch extra large cheese pizza, only $7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Great pizza, great price. Giovanni's Pizza of Logan. Jake Endicott is the long snapper, says Will Rogers. All right, the ball's kicked out of bounds. It'll be placed on the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Man Hillbillies. And we got a 30, it's 32-0 is the score. Right up the middle, it's a fumble, but I think the Man Hillbillies recovered. Braxton Sword lost the ball. And number 2, Aaron Vanover, recovered the fumble. So man calls a timeout. While they're in this timeout, everybody take a second and share the stream if you don't mind. And if you've not subscribed, please take a second and subscribe to the Pete TV YouTube page. If you want to support the stream tonight, you could send me some dough on Cash App. Money sign Pete TV 1970. Money sign Pete TV 1970. I always appreciate all the support I get. All right, here we go. Second and 10 from the 39-yard line. All right, it's a reverse. Brought down by Easton Craddock, but not before a pickup of a first down, and we got a player down on the field. That was number 5, Dawson Keyser, was down on the field. He's come, looks like he's making his way off the field. What do they call a hold? Called a hold on man. Thank you, Corey Matthew. Thank you guys for sharing or subscribing and sharing. 6 seconds and counting. Last play of the half. And that's going to do it for the first half. Logan with a 32-0 lead. All right, folks, I'm going to sit down and rest my legs. I stand here and stream, so we'll be back here in about 20 minutes. Thomas Atkins, subscribe and share. Pete TV is back. Go Cats. Thank you, Thomas Atkins. I'm going to sit down and rest my feet, and I'll leave it right there on the scoreboard. I'll show the band when it comes on. I got y'all. All right, we got the Wildcats band getting ready to come out. I don't know how well you hear it with me with the headset on, but the 2026 Logan High School Marching Wildcats. I think I was told to have about 55 members in the Marching Wildcats band. All right, the marching Wildcat, led by Austin Campbell, the band director. We got about 9 minutes and 20 seconds before football action begins again. I'll be back on in a minute. All right, we're about ready to start this game back up here. Logan Wildcats will receive the kickoff. Joe Murphy is back out on the field, so hopefully he's all right. The score is 32 to nothing. If y'all don't mind, share the stream to preferably the Facebook. And if you've not subscribed to Pete TV YouTube, please take a moment and subscribe to the YouTube page. I got to mute it here because of this music, but I'll be right back on. All right, here we go. Man, Hillbillies will be kicking off. I think that's John Osborne, the kicker for Man. It's a short kick. Lucas Lambert picks it up. What's up, Tony Berry? Anthony Berry, Tony Berry, what's up? Colleen and Bosky Roberts watching from Georgia. What's up, Colleen and Bosky? Handoff. Nice little run there for about 4 yards. That was Bentley Williamson. Bentley Williamson, a three-sport athlete, plays football, basketball, and baseball. It's closing in on Greg Williams, but he's going to pick up a first down. Scrambles for a first down. Hello, Tony Berry. Glad you're on here, buddy. Jared Garner watching from Holden. A pass across the middle. All the way down. That, that's Easton Craddock. I'll learn these players here. This is just the first game of the season. I should know he's long and lanky, old Easton Craddock. Easton Craddock plays football. I think he plays basketball, soccer, baseball. He's a four sport athlete. Pass to the end zone. Well, to the almost to the end zone is going to be a little long. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Logan Wildcats. Low snap, handed off. I think that was B. Williamson again, Bentley Williams. Going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and about 9 yards from the 23-yard line. Williams back to throw. Across the middle. Oh, my bad. So Murphy with the catch. Oh, it's Easton Craddock. First down, my bad, with the camera. I'm terrible, ain't I? So a 9:40 to go in the third period, third quarter. Logan is threatening again. Oh, that might be picked off. Incomplete pass. Oh, so it was complete. He gained 3. The score is 32 to nothing, Logan. Greg Williams throws it to the end zone. Up and incomplete. Gonna bring up 3rd and 7 from the 11. That one's gonna be picked off. The pick is made by number 6, Terry Ellis. He gets the pick. So with 8.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, Logan is up 32 to nothing. But Man's got the ball back. It's a handoff. Nice gain there. But I think it's Sword. Sword's going to come out of the game on this play. He's played a good game, both sides of the ball. Handoff again. That was Osborne on the carry. And on the stop was Dakota Maynard. Here comes Sword back into the game. Third down and 4. I don't know what. Oh, B.J. Gardner, he didn't expect to win by this much, but Logan's getting it done so far. That's going to bring up fourth down. 4th and 4. 4th and 5. Courtney Maynard, the score is 32 to nothing Logan. And man's going to have to punt again. Back to kick the ball for man is Terry Ellis. All right, Logan's going to have the ball 1st and 10. Looks like about the 40-yard line. We want to give a shout out to Giovanni's Pizza of Logan, the Italian place to be. It's back only for a limited time. 16-inch extra large cheese pizza, only $7 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Great pizza, great price. He's still on his feet. Yes, Endicott is number 0. Second down and 8 from the 42-yard line. Oh, he almost made the catch. Was that Lucas Lambert? Incomplete. Gonna bring up 3rd and 8. Oh, what a move. Bentley Williamson picks up the 1st down on a 3rd and 8. So with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, Logan driving again, leading 32 to nothing. Down to the 4th line of man. He pitches it out to Zoe Murphy. We're going to lose a couple. Zoe Murphy. Oh, he broke the tackle. Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy to the end zone. Zoe Murphy with a touchdown. Gonna make it 38 to nothing. Oh, we got a flag. This one might come back. Got a hold. Got a hold on Lucas Lambert. It's going to make it second, about 14. Tackled in the backfield. That's number 54, Duke Carlos. Nice job of Duke Carlos for the Man Hillbillies. That's going to bring up third and a mile. About 25. Third and about 25, I believe. The catch is it made? Did he make the catch? No, dropped it. When we got fourth down, Logan's probably going to have to punt. G.J. Perez back to punt. Nice punt by G.J. He bobbles it, but he gains control. That's Terry Ellis. Picks up the punt. All right, it's going to be first and 10 from the 33-yard line for the Man Hillbillies. It's a handoff to Sword. Down to 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Logan 32, man, nothing. It's second and 8. Pass is made. The tackle is made by number 23, and the catch was made by Aaron Vanover. That's Zach Markham made the tackle. LBT Walls, I think that's what that says. I don't know about either one of them teams, West Side or Wyoming East. I'm not sure. I don't know much about them. That's going to be a fumble. Going to be recovered by Dakota Maynard. Da- Dakota Maynard with a fumble recovery. All right, we got 156 to go here in the third quarter. Logan up 32 to nothing, and first and 10 from the 47-yard line of man. Handoff up the middle, and it's stopped. Oh, he's hurt. I couldn't see what number that was. What number? He's a big man. Probably 53, or he's got a 3 on there, or 63. I'm not 53. That's Braxton Blankenship. Shook up on the play. 1 minute 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Logan up 32 to nothing. Oh, the catch is made. Is that Lucas? It's Jake. It's Lucas. That was Lucas, wasn't it? That number, the 0 and the 10 is really hard to tell. Handoff up the middle to GJ. He's up to the 1 yard line. I think that was Jake Endicott on that. It's hard to see those zeros. That was GJ again on the carry. He's short. We got a player down on the field. Yeah, you're right. You. That's probably what I need to do is go by the cleats. Endicott's got those yellow cleats on. I need to pay attention to that a little more closer. Thanks for pointing that out, LBT Walls. Let's see who we got there coming off the field. Is that Dakota? Huh? Yeah, it looks like him. Tougher than a pine knot. So Dakota Maynard getting helped off the field. All right, we got third down and one again. Third down and goal from the 1 yard line. GJ is in the backfield again. He's ran it twice. Logan's going to let the clock run out. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. We want to thank our sponsor tonight, Giovanni's Pizza of Logan, the Italian place to be. It's back only for a limited time. 16-inch extra large cheese pizza, only $7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Great pizza, great price. Giovanni's Pizza of Logan. Let's redirect down to the other end. Let's see. We're heading to the fourth quarter, folks. Logan, third and goal on the 1 yard line. It's a handoff. That's going to be a touchdown. I couldn't see who it was. He's down on the ground still yet. I couldn't tell if that was Zoe or who that was. Zoe Murphy for the touchdown. He comes up limping again. Zoe's been hurt the whole game. But he gets it done. It's 38 to nothing. I think we'll have a running clock now, won't we, guys? GJ for the kick. And it's a line drive. And it's good. My bad. I wasn't even focused out. All right, it's 39 to nothing, folks. I have worked all day and now I've been standing this whole game just about. A little rest at halftime. So believe me, I'm ready for it to be over. If you want to support Pete TV YouTube channel tonight, I got Cash App, money sign Pete TV 1970. That's money sign Pete TV 1970 on Cash App. All donations are appreciated. This is Josh Kelly from Jesse, West Virginia. How do you think West Virginia will do this year, Pete TV? I'm not sure how West Virginia will do. That's a question I usually ask my son. He's like a walking ESPN encyclopedia. I have to ask him all those questions. I don't keep up enough with. keep up with it enough. But and we also want to mention J and W Photography in Logan. Nice little run. And the clock is running. The Cash App name is Money Sign Pete TV 1970. Thank you, Anthony Perrin. Money Sign Pete TV 1970. I appreciate all the support I can get. Illegal substitution, I think is what the call was. Go Logan Defense, says Tony Barry. Tony Barry was living in Charleston, a big Logan fan, a Pete TV fan, big follower of Pete TV. Moved to Arkansas. Now he's back. He's back in West Virginia. I keep up with Tony Barry. That was John Osborne on the carry. He gained about 2. We got a running clock here. All right, we got 2nd and 13 for the Man Hillbillies. Nice catch there by Austin Vance. We're coming up on 9 minutes to go in the game. I usually say regulation, but I do believe we are 9 minutes away from the end of this game. Let me zoom back a little bit. Won't miss those plays again. Charleston, West Virginia. Yes, Logan is his home, says Tony Barry. He's in Charleston. Quarterback keeper, Terry Ellis. Going to bring up 4th down. Yeah, it looks like they're going for it on 4th down. Here comes Ellis. He's trying to get to the corner and he's brought down. That's number 51, Chase Endicott. Nice play by Chase Endicott. So we got a first down for Logan. Well, there's about 15 seconds on the play clock, and Logan's just now getting lined up. I think they'll have to take a penalty or call timeout. I don't know. Logan takes a 5-yard penalty. Caught myself sitting down there. I think that was Jackson Trent. Jackson Trent on the carry. Lost yards. Logan just running the clock off. Handoff up the middle. Jackson Trent on the carry. Tackle was made by Aaron Vanover. We got 3rd and 13. 4:45 to go in the game. Logan is up 39 to nothing. Thank you all for tuning in tonight and watching the game. We had almost 500 watching at one time. We've kept it about 350. I appreciate all the support. A fumble. Man recovers. Mingo Central winning 30 to nothing over Tug Valley. What one you need? Will Rogers says Jake and his brother Chase both have yellow cleats on. That'll be good. The next game I do, I don't know. Look for them yellow cleats. Yeah, because I hate to misname somebody makes a good play. My bad for doing that. Halfback pass. Halfback pass is complete. Parker Sizemore catches the pass. Who was it? John Osborne threw that? Number 6. Okay, Terry Ellis, the quarterback. But he's the quarterback, but there's probably that big kid, number 5, back there, Sizemore or Osborne. There goes Braxton Sword up the middle. And the Man Hillbillies get on the board. All right, we got a timeout, I guess. Or got a timeout on the field. All right, John Osborne's going to attempt the extra point. Parker Sizemore is holding. And it is up and good. John Osborne. Yep. Thank you, Tony Berry. It's Logan 39, man 7. Easton Craddock downs the ball. Judith Mullins. Yeah, I'm going to do as many as I can. I don't have nothing else to do, but some of these away games I won't be able to do. And of course, Logan Board of Education is going pay per view on all the home games through all sports. That's coming. They just didn't have the equipment ready and let me do this game, but that is coming. I will be doing the commentary as much as I can, but we will be pay per view on Huddle. I think they're going to have it to where you can get a yearly subscription to watch all sports on Huddle. Minute 30 to go in the game. There'll be about a minute left by the time this one is snapped. I'm not sure, Francis Fry, what the pay-per-view will cost. They're supposed to let me know all the details about it. I'll share them on the Pete TV Facebook page. I'll share the details. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you've not subscribed yet to the Pete TV YouTube page, please subscribe. And if you've not followed the Pete TV Facebook page, then give me a follow. $15 seconds to go in the game. You're going to run the clock out. No, he's going to down it. And that's going to do it for this game. Thank you all for tuning in as we get the final score. Logan Wildcats 39 and the Man Hillbilly 7. Logan will be on the road next Friday at Riverview High School. I'm not sure if I'll be going to it or not, but I'll let y'all know on a post this week. Y'all have a blessed night.